The real trick was going to be whether or not I actually remembered to hit the sound button on. Anyway, hi everyone. All right, well, let's turn my music down just a little bit. There we go. All right, so today's question of the day is, what is the single item of food you've eaten the most of in one sitting? For example, pizza, toast, sandwiches, ice cream. Steve actually gave me this one. Excuse me. We're all still getting over everything, but we're doing good. All right, let's see. So Megan says cereal. Love me. Megan, I'm right there with you. I have a bit of a thing for cereal. Absolutely. Ev, hello. Carol says potato chips. Do you have a specific kind of potato chip that's your favorite, Carol? Vicky, hello. Kit Kat bars, nice. Kara, hello. Heather, hello. All of them. Kara says chocolates and sandwiches, nice. Ev says shrimp and crab. Okay, all right, very nice. Let's see. Dawn, hello. Marcy, hello. Joanne, hello. Gleechy, hello. Yes, we have sound. It's a flippin' miracle, man. Brooke, I once ate 55 pizza rolls in one sitting. Oh my gosh, that's impressive. Let's see. Vicky, let's see. Sherry, hello. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Let's see. The music still seems a little bit loud, but I think we're okay. How is everybody? It is Friday. Now, we have got a storm that is going to be rolling through here tonight, so... but I think it's kind of supposed to go around us, so we might get lucky. Also, if you guys want to see, here, we'll just flip to the full one. Steve helped me put this up. I tried multiple times last week, and I swear I measured like 20 bajillion times, but anyway, it's up now with Steve's help. But it's up, and it's got a light, so as the squares happen, they're going to go. Also, I was at Hobby Lobby the other day, surprise, surprise, and hi, Danny. Plain chips with onion dip. All right, I like it. Christina, hello. Sounds good. Right? Yeah, I like where it's at. Anyway, I was at Hobby Lobby. Went to the beads and charms section. Found a couple others. Look at the little fish. Here, let's zoom in a little bit. Look at how cute they were. These ones look fancy. They're really not. They're like faux opals, but I just thought they were pretty, and they came in a 2-pack, and I was like, yes. And then little bitty turtles. Again, all these are going to go up on the, you know, the loyalty store. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Hopefully this weekend we're going to get a bulk of the unpacking done. And look at how cute these are. Hobby Lobby had like their charms and stuff and like their metal gallery. Like they were 50% off. And I was like, yes. So yeah, lots of cute ones. I swear, every time we stream, I'm going to come back with more. You guys are, right, Johanna Keys? I know. I have a problem. Right, Danny? They're so cute. All right, well, surprise, surprise, we are not doing a Johanna book. I know, right? They're so cute. There's like, I think 14 of them? 16? I have to double check and count. But we're going to do Tales from Atlantis, which is Hanna Karlzon's newest book. Now, I think there are those over on, you know, Europe side, UK side, all of that actually already had these books, but it's just started to roll out to the US. I feel like I have more announcements. I don't think I do. Thanks, Josephine. I felt like I was doing pretty good today. I was going to catch up on everything. I wanted to touch up my nails, but it's this one here. Steve got me this for Christmas. But this one's called London Calling, is what it's called. Hi, B. Hi, Megan. But yeah, so we are going to work on this page. Now, this page really caught my eye. Oh, nice, Carol. This page caught my eye, but I don't want to do it in traditional Nautilus shell colors. I was kind of brainstorming. I was looking at, now this is on Google, and there was one where the picture was taken in a way where it was like a, it almost like the front of it almost looked like a navy blue. It wasn't, it was just the lighting, but I really liked the way it looked. So today, nice, Ev. Ev, I think you are currently, I think Renee is the only one that's ahead of you right now. As of at the beginning of stream, if you don't count Nightbot, which I don't because he has timed things, so that doesn't count. You are in second place for most points right now, Ev. You are at 490. But Renee's got a pretty good lead. She's at 625. But nice thing is we're doing this all year long, so there's no rush. I remember the announcement. Members, if you do not have your free download for this month, you can find that over on the community tab, your free color download. Also, Sticker Club stickers went out. Hi, Leanne. And we have, I think it was Annette who suggested it, but we have a new cactus sticker. So we have glitter one and non-glitter. I think I'm going to need to make more glitters. I think the glitters have been more popular. But anyway, new stickers in the Etsy store. But anyway, so I had an idea of what I wanted to do, but I wanted to get the kind of the colors laid out a little bit. And I actually have my color chart because I want to make sure I get the right colors on there. Thanks, Rick. I want to get the right colors on there. So what I did is I took a quick picture of this page with my iPad and then brought it with me in the car. And I did just like a quick color block to get the idea. So I put it on here. So I'm going to pull it up. There. Now this is like, you'll see it's like super, super rough. I mean, I literally just did scribbles, but I didn't want to go traditional Nautilus colors. So again, this was just done with Procreate on my iPad, which is what I use to draw all of my images because I can't draw a straight line to save my life. But I really like those colors on it. I liked the idea of the blue. I chose to not have white for the dots on it because after I put it together, and you know, there's a little bit more like cream in these areas, but with the white dots, for just a brief second, it looked a little bit like an American flag. So we're going to work with it. My goal is to have it not look like an American flag, but I was definitely thinking like a kind of mulberry here. And I really liked the idea of a dark, dark blue up here. So we're going to shoot for not American flag, but that was just a really rough color block of what I wanted to look like. Oh, nice. That's cute. So we can pull that up for reference later, but yeah, that's one of my little things I like to do is I'm like, okay, well, how can I get it to look the way I want it to look? So we're going to start with this because that's kind of what I was envisioning the first time around. And the link for this book is all in the description below and everything. Watch her over here. So, let's see. What we're going to start with is, let's see, dark indigo, definitely. So here, we'll zoom out while we grab our colors. So, dark indigo. Here, let's pull up our reference here. Oop, there it is. All right, so dark indigo, we're definitely going for cooler blues, not necessarily these warmer blues. So dark indigo, definitely ultramarine, which I never actually put them away after the last one we did. Surprise, surprise. All right, so we're using Polychromos. I know we used them on the last one, but like the way I envisioned this one, it was with Polychromos. I was like, it's all right. We'll make it work. So ultramarine, I'm leaning towards Helio Blue Reddish, just for a bridge between these two, but I feel like it's almost too warm. Maybe Prussian Blue might work better. Let's see, that's Indanthrun Blue. Oh, Indanthrun Blue is good. Yeah, let's do Indanthrun Blue also. Okay, and then we'll do I have Prussian Blue? I do. Okay, Prussian Blue. And let's do, I think I have Sky Blue. Yeah, let's do those ones. All right. The Cobalt, no, because it's too warm. It's too warm. Like it's leaning more towards, it's got a little bit of like yellow in it. So here, I'll zoom in. So what I want to go for are the cooler blues. So like the dark indigo, Indanthrun Blue, ultramarine, light ultramarine, kind of on the fence about Prussian Blue, but a little bit. Yeah. Hi, Dee. Hey, but look, I was a little upset because the last scene in the reel that I did today was slightly out of focus, but this is old Sharpener. Okay. A little bit worn, just not too shabby, but now we have new Sharpener. Still the logo sticker, but we got a few different ones on here. Oh, and I've got a little journal on the back, but that's the new one. So yeah, and then we're definitely going to be using some black. If I need to, let's see, Payne's Gray could probably bring in a little bit. If I need to, we'll use like a dark gray. What old one? The Sharpener. The previous Sharpener lasted about 4 years, but it just was not sharpening anymore. So I got a new one to kind of test to see what the deal was, and I think it just literally is dull. Yeah, it just got dull. That's all. Okay, I am going to leave this up. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, and it can just chill right there. There we go. So if we're curious what we're doing, again, my goal is to make it not look like the 4th of July. But I definitely wanted the dark blue. We'll probably bring in some more oranges here to kind of balance that out, and then some creams here. But again, it was just like a really fast color block while I was waiting for the car pickup line to move. Multitasking. Okay, and let's see. I'm gonna move these pencils over here for now. And then I had one of the things I had, sorry, we're going to zoom back in on it in a second. I also had a little bit, I'm pointing with my mouse, but you guys can't see it. So you see like up at, make it so I can point to my page at the same time. Do you see how like right here, I put a little bit of light blue? It did, it really did. Hi, Sigrid. Ooh, I'm on TV, yay. I have a real light blue, and it's almost a warmer blue, because I was thinking, how could I get in like the reflection of the ocean? Now, if I'm gonna do that, I need to do that before I put down all my dark colors. So we may actually grab, I want to do light cobalt. I think that might be too green. Let's grab the light phthalo blue. It is a warmer blue, but I'm using it as sort of the reflection of the ocean. So light phthalo blue. Now, obviously, it's not going for hyper realistic because, I mean, look at the colors, but sometimes it's nice to kind of plan these things out. I don't always, but I had a look in mind that I wanted to do, so fingers crossed. So I think what we'll go ahead and do then is we're going to sharpen this one. I'm telling you, we need a ticker for how many times I sharpen pencils. No, I won't sharpen pencils needlessly, because let's be honest, it's Polychromos. Oh no, Minty! Well, you can hang out with us! Alright, so we're going to start with the light phthalo blue, and we're just going to create a bit. I'm not going to worry about this part yet, because whatever I put on the outside top here, I'm going to have to take into consideration with the crystals. Hi, Maylin. Let's see. So we're going to... This obviously will get more color on it, but we're just kind of like what I did on the Procreate image. It's just kind of color blocking. You're getting your sections kind of separated and figure out where you want everything to go. All right, so that was easy enough, just that. And that was, like I said, that was the light phthalo blue. Now we're going to go in with our darkest. We're going to use the dark indigo. Now we've got these little creases here, which I am going to define. It's so funny. I feel like this is, I had such an image in my head. Like, it seems like for the last few streams, we've mostly just been like catching up and everything. But now I'm like, okay, well, we are thoroughly caught up on all of the chaos. So now it's time to go back to instructional, I suppose. Oh, I don't know if anybody here has finished Crescent City 3. I will not spoil it. There, you will get no spoilers here. But if you were reading it, and you can put it in the comments if you're watching this back later, have you finished it? Now, I did an audiobook, so I feel like that gave me a little bit of a leg up because I could just listen. But I did finish it, and I am dying to have someone to share thoughts with. I tried to share my thoughts with Steve today, and he was very understanding, and he smiled and nodded a lot. But let's be honest, he gets a lot of unasked for book reviews that he has no idea what they're about, because I want someone to talk to about it. The new Crescent City 3 book, it is the House of Flame and Shadow. I believe it is the final installment of the Crescent City series. It wasn't bad. I liked it and everything, but I definitely have some thoughts. Purchasing the book soon. It's good. It definitely wraps it up. I don't know. I'm having a really hard time. I probably shouldn't talk about it anymore because I don't want to spoil it, because like in actuality, I don't think a lot of people, if they're physically reading the book, will have had a chance to finish it yet, because it is a long book. There's like over 100 chapters in that book. Right, Heather? Exactly. Awesome, Brooke. Although I will say, okay, so I know we talked about it briefly last time, but you know how I mentioned where like different stores, depending on where you buy the book, will have different bonus chapters at the end? I was like, that kind of sucks, because especially for those of us that do Audible, we don't have any of those bonus chapters. Now, I'm going really light right now. This is going to get so much darker. Like literally, we're going for that level there. But I was at Walmart the other day, and I got curious because there was a copy of the book sitting on the shelf. Hi, Mona. A copy of the book sitting on the shelf. So I wasn't sure if the bonus chapters meant like, you know, like different endings or bonus scenes at the end. Like maybe we wouldn't get the full story or whatever unless we like checked all of them. But I did a quick flip through in the book down to, you know, into the back to be like, what are these bonus chapters? Like, what are they about? And it's more like, hi, Kelly. It's more like extensions of conversations. So like the one that I saw, it was a further conversation with, I think it was with Bryce and anyway, no, because I don't want to spoil it for the characters that interact. But the point is, it's just like, right? Exactly, Ev. Exactly. I feel you on that one. And I would not be able to, I'm literally in the middle of a move, you know? On top of goodness knows whatever else we have going on with the kids. Like, I just don't have time to sit down and read. So Audible is what gets me through everything. So anyway, so I did a quick flip through, and it's just extensions of conversations, just maybe to understand characters a little bit more, or just for fun. But if I'm understanding it correctly, not having those chapters isn't going to be detrimental to the storyline. So now it's more of like, I feel like it's a little bit more of a scavenger hunt than like, yeah, it's a little bit of a money grab because not everybody is going to go out and buy every single book, but I feel less like, you know, like we were cheated out of a storyline than I was, just because the bonus chapters are not pivotal to the storyline. Right, Josephine? And hello. Yeah, it's just so much easier to get through the Audible books. All right, we're going to do a little bit here. And after we're done with this, then we're going to bring in, I think we're going to bring in our lightest color. Right, Vicky? They're fabulous. Steve had given me some Bluetooth headphones. I can't do the earbuds; they don't stay in my ears. But he did give me some headphones during this move here because like I was moving boxes and my headphone cord was yanking the headphones out of my ears and everything, and I was just like, ugh. So I've been using that while I've been, you know, unpacking and doing all kinds of things. No new auditing standards in the last 6 months. They dumped like 15. Oh my gosh. He's better. I think he and little Emily are doing fabulous. Little Steve had a little bit of a relapse because he's more prone to coughing. Okay, we're gonna do sky blue. So he stayed home today, but I think after this weekend we will all be just fine. So now I'm gonna use the sky blue, and I am gonna go over this whole section. Like I said, and I know it looks really light right now, but we are going to get it much, much darker. We're just on the first layers here. Right. Oh, Kelly, I do that too. I do that too. Absolutely. I do have one book that I haven't purchased hardback. I have it on the Kindle version, but I just read it on my phone, which is kind of especially if I'm reading to like wind down in the evening or something. But it's Tress of the Emerald Sea. And I would do that one on Audible, but Brandon Sanderson is not, who's the author of that book. He's not super thrilled with a lot of the policies with Audible, just based on, you know, what the authors, you know, what their cut gets and the actors who do the voices get and all that kind of stuff. So he is straight up not putting Tress of the Emerald Sea on Audible. So I think I just need to go get the physical book. I was hoping I could find like a paperback or something because I like to tuck it into my bag and just like bring it with me. So if I need something to do, I've got something to read there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to need to get that one. I really like his stuff. No. Honestly, like between everything else that we've had going on and then everybody got sick and everything else, Steve's gonna help me get the rest of the downstairs all unpacked this weekend. And then this week, I'm going to be focusing on getting the rest of the upstairs. Because I've also like gone back to my normal schedule of things, stuff for the kids, stuff I have to get done. So now it's having to split with everything. No, I can't either, Kelly. I totally get it. I mean, Audible is Amazon. Like there are, excuse me, there are other platforms that I think are better with their authors. Okay, so let's see. We've got full color on here. Obviously, this is going to be much, much darker. No worries, Brooke. So let's go ahead and go in with the Indanthrym blue, and we're gonna not press super hard yet. Not that we ever really press super hard, but we are going to press harder and get a bit more of this color on. I don't know. I'm not feeling particularly rushed to get all of this color down because I have such a vision in my head of how I want this to look. I kind of want to take my time and, you know, slowly build up the layers. I plan to do this one completely on stream. I think it's going to look really neat when it's done. If I can keep it from looking like the American flag, that'll be great. Oh, really, Ev? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Well, like I said, we're supposed to have a storm that's rolling through here, but I mean, they've been saying all day, severe thunderstorm warning, and oh, wait, never mind, it'll happen a little bit later, and never mind, it'll happen later. We had like a brief, like, rain, like, what, a cloud burst, like, for about 3 minutes during the car pickup line, but that's about it. So we're like, all right, well, I'm not too concerned. Okay, now let's go back in with our indigo. That was my quick color block. I just took a quick picture of it and I'm realizing how much Nautiluses look like Cthulhu. All right, so dark indigo, we're gonna start to go a little bit harder now. Now these are not Prismacolors, so you can't layer them like you would a Prismacolor. In hindsight, maybe I should have done Prismacolor, but using Polychromos with this is like even more so gonna get me to slow down and, you know, do my light layers. Because if I press too hard too soon, then it's just gonna be streaky and it won't blend well. Only way for me to read anything is with Audible, but I'm narrator dependent if they're, oh my gosh, Marilyn, yes. Like even just talking about like the Court of Thorns and Roses series, Elizabeth Evans is fabulous with Sarah J. Maas's book. She's wonderful, but she only narrated the first 2 books of the Court of Thorns and Roses series. Now, if anybody have read those, they know that they, you know, it's a romantasy. There's you know, there's romance, there's, you know, it says young adult, but my gosh, my young adult kids were reading that. But the point is, it's really easy for a narrator to overdo it in some of those scenes. And I just feel like the narrators after Elizabeth Evans overdid it, like massively. And it kind of like made the story kind of hokey. And it's like, well, okay. Like I enjoyed it the first time around, but I listened to them again later and I was just like, I don't like it. Oh, sounds good, Dawn. Just rest. Supposed to get sunshine today. Didn't happen. It was gloomy. Really gloomy. Oh, no. Yeah, it's been kind of cloudy all day, but yeah. So, I don't know. I definitely, I've also decided not to read reviews of audiobooks. Like, I'll get a sample if I'm not sure. But I have found that when I read too many reviews of what people think of the narrators, it gives me a little bit of a preconceived notion of, you know, what I think of the narrator going in. So I try not to read too many reviews unless like a book, like if a book has, you know, 4.5 stars, I'm gonna be like, okay, it's probably pretty good. You know, nobody's gonna like absolutely everything that has been put out there. But then if it's got like 3 reviews or less, I'm like, oh, okay, what's wrong with it? Okay, so I actually now want to go in with some black again. This is what we're shooting for. We'll see if we get there. Look, we definitely need to bring in some of this ultramarine. So I am going to press a little bit harder with this black, and we're going to get a little bit more brave with our layering here. Now, again, that also was done with Procreate and digitally, so it's not going to be as vibrant as that is. I mean, pencils have their limitations, but we're going to get there. Okay, now we're going to go in with the indigo. You were bumped out. Oh, no. All right, so now we're going to go with indigo. I am putting a bit more pressure on it now. 28. Oh my gosh. It has just been like in the 60s here. It is so warm. It is ridiculous. That's why we've been having so many thunderstorms too. I would not say no to another cold snap again because I know the hot weather is coming. I know it. And I'm not looking forward to it. Let's see. I made that kind of lighter there, didn't I? I should darken this up in the front. See, this is why it's good for me to have that reference so that I can go back to it and be like, okay, I'm starting to veer away from the idea that I had. Let's get refocused here. So I think all of this bottom line here needs to be darker. Well, just visit Texas. We got plenty of it here. So much so, there's a lot of people that are investing in solar panels down here, but I think part of that is because everybody's after snowpocalypse and Urquhart's inability to, you know, keep everybody, I don't know, warm. Everybody's just like, all right, so we cannot wholly rely on the grid here. So I'm just using that dark indigo still. Hi, Blue. Sounds good. That is true. That is true. It's amazing the weather difference that happens in that kind of stretch. Okay. All right. I want to go in with some ultramarine because this is that really kind of almost purpley kind of blue for the color that I'm going for up top there. So that's this one here. We're going to grab that. Sit in our fake sunshine period as soon as possible. Cold is not fun. I know it. I know it. Hit 60. I was able to go out in the sunshine. That's amazing. I know it, Patty. Yeah, so the goal is to make it not look like an American flag. Like I did like a quick like color block, and I realized after I was done, I was like, oh, okay, we're feeling very patriotic apparently today. So yeah, the goal is not the American flag. But see, this is why, you know, I've done the color block now, so now I can be careful. Oh, a peppermint candy. Okay, I like that better. A holiday nautilus. Oh, goodness. Feeling sleepy? Get some rest on. Thanks for being here. Oh, and if anybody missed the announcement, I think I did it last stream. As far as the loyalty points are concerned, after being able to kind of see what the rate of what everybody was earning as far as points our concern was, I realized that 5 points every 10 minutes was not going to cut it. So now you earn 30 points every 10 minutes. So there you go. Hi, Kathleen. Yes, definitely. And I want to bring in more of like the peach and a little bit more yellow. So again, definitely a rough color block, but it gives us idea of the direction we're going. And in fact, looking at this now, we may even bring in a little bit of like that burgundy into this front part of the shell too. So we're just using ultramarine at the moment. Let's see. Hi, Callie. Could always include decimals to the point system. No, my friend. That is going to... Oh my gosh. No, are you kidding? It's complicated enough already. Adding decimals would be terrifying. I don't even think that I'd be able to do decimals on it. Yeah, it's definitely going to be more of a purplish blue. Now that I'm seeing like the colors, like I kind of had an idea. So yeah, I think we are going to bring in more because it's definitely not as dark as I want it to be yet either. I'm thinking Delft blue would actually be really good in this right now. So wait, do I have that out already? No, that's mauve. Well, it's brand new. It's brand new. 35 degrees here in Canada. Oh my gosh. Now, can we swap for a little bit? Like, I wouldn't mind a little bit of snow. Just a little bit. Oh, we're going to have to use the sharpener. Oh, darn. I'm so disappointed. We're getting a little bit of a light glare on here. Yeah, maybe not so much. There you go. Callie, hello. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the Delft blue. And again, that one up in the corner is going to look more saturated because, I mean, that was done digitally. So, yeah. Count up to 2. And yes, I'm keeping track. I need to figure out, I had a friend that I used to mod for, and we were able to do like counters, like based on, he did video games. And so we were able to do counters like based on, you know, how many times he died or how many times, you know, he would say something, and like we could actually keep track in chat with a bot. But I don't remember how he did it. Like there were up counters and you could just like put in a command and it would add it to it. No snow day yet, barely any accumulation. Dang. Hi, Brittany. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. I've never really had one feeling one. It definitely feels a little bit smooth, but I mean, I'm also using Polychromos, so it's kind of like gliding across the top, but I like it. what have people generally been reporting about the paper? Like or dislike of it? I'm also specifically not pulling out my white Prismacolor to mix with it. I'm gonna try and avoid that. Yeah, I do have a tendency to not go as dark as I should, so I'm trying to be braver. Obviously, like, I don't want to go too fast because we don't, you know, we want to avoid the streakiness if we can, but also I gotta not be so hesitant. Because this is definitely getting the more vibrant color with this than I was necessarily with the indigo. Try not to let my hand block it too much. Someone went up a mini snowball with the girl looking at the dog with a really weird haircut. It's very specific. I love it. Well, the kids are enjoying the place. They're enjoying their schools, and it's just, yeah, I mean, it's a smaller town here, which is just really nice, and we're finding it very just kind of cozy and you know, getting to know the area still. I absolutely need to still use my GPS to find the grocery store. But you know, we'll get past that at some point. No, that's fair. Have you ever tried coloring digitally, Sigrid? I think there is a, oh, what is it? Is it the Pigment app where you can just like drag and drop colors? That's always really nice. Ooh, Callie, it's a good book. It's a good book. Oh, okay. It's 33 Fahrenheit, sunny in northern Alberta. I didn't even wear my coat out, so it felt like spring. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, I didn't. I meant to dig out my my eraser. Oh well. All right. Get this a little bit closer here. See, it's getting darker. We're getting there. Right? Yeah, they're absolutely wonderful. That. Oh yeah, Sigrid, if you have a device, and I think you can even do it on your phone, can't you? Like, my instinct is that I'd want to do it on my iPad because I would have the pencil, but I think you can even do it on your phone. I don't think that you have to pay to use the app by itself, but I know that there are like features that if you have like a subscription to it, you can unlock. But I think there's a free-ish version, isn't there? I can't remember. But yeah, Pigment app, I've heard really good things. Oh, sounds good, Dawn. Rest up. Perfect. See, we're slowly getting our colors on here. I mean, if I were to just suddenly mash the pencil on here, you know, we would get a ton of color on here. But again, I don't want it to be streaky. So let's see. What do I want to go in with? Let's do, trying to visualize this a little bit. Let's go back with our indigo. Oh, nice, Brooke. I haven't heard of that one. Oh, and Procreate. Yes, Procreate. Oh my gosh. I would not be able to do all of my drawing and everything that I do it through Procreate. I love it because you can change, like the, you know, like the pencils or oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. But you know, the tips, you can change the stabilization on it. So especially if I'm trying to draw a straight line and I'm having like a bad tremors day, I can add more stabilization and it helps the line not wobble as much, which is just fabulous. Oh, okay, that's handy. CSP. Wait, what's CSP? Oh, yeah, with markers on the bottom, that helps as well. Okay, let's let's do a little bit of the Prussian blue, just a little bit. I feel like we're getting closer to the color. So let's see what the Prussian blue does. It's definitely going to make it a little bit less purple, but I want to see what that does for the darker spot. A little bit. We're only going to use a little bit of that. I don't want to use much. Okay, let's go in with... Actually, let's go ahead and do the ultramarine again. And we're going to start to, I think, fill in these little... Oh, little guy was on my page. Rude. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking that. Just gonna get this a little bit darker. We're gonna start filling in these circles also. Now let's see. Do I want to do mauve? Kind of leaning towards mauve. Let's get a little bit of mauve. Thanks, Josephine. The horn part? Yeah, are you talking about up here? Yeah, I definitely kind of switched that a little bit. Ohuhu are good. If you're looking at alcohol markers, those are nice and affordable. And they do a real good job with light colors underneath. But because they are alcohol markers, they do bleed through. Yeah, what Kelly just said. Right, yes. No, I agree with that. I think honestly, Android needs to come up with a tablet that rivals an iPad. Like the only reason I have an iPad is because of the drawing capabilities on it. And it's got the pencil to go with it. Like there's just not a whole lot that compares. That being said, Steve and I have been talking about it, and I think I might go get a new phone this weekend. I have an iPhone, but my calls are just constantly getting dropped. Like messages aren't going through, or they're getting sent duplicated. Like it's been so glitchy lately. And not just like in the last month or so. Like this has been going on for a while, and I'm just like, this is so frustrating. You know, ran all the updates, done all the things, and I'm just like, ugh. So I think I'm definitely, because I have an iPhone right now, and I think I'm definitely going to go back to Android. Is Procreate expensive? Oh, pizza. Nice, Renee. No, I want to, it's been a little while since I got it. So, I mean, prices are going up everywhere. But if I remember correctly, it should be around 15. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say it's like a flat $15 and then you're good to go. It's 20. Okay. So yeah, it's gone up just a little bit. Yeah, it's hard. The Apple Pencil has made all the difference in the world. Okay, let's do the ultramarine now. We're going to do these little raised areas. I know that on a normal Nautilus, they are white, but given the color choices, we are going to try and avoid having it look like the 4th of July. Oh my gosh, I just realized that. We're going to finish it. I'm going to look and go, they look like the 4th of July. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And it's really interesting. They're doing a big thing where all of the companies are going to have universal charging points. Standard Samsung tablet is better, but the more robust Samsung Android tablets are overpriced. Yes. Yeah. Agreed. Oh, Procreate Dreams. Okay. Paid $12. When did she get it? Oh, wait, what did Patty say? Oh, Google. I got you. Okay, so we're just using the ultramarine. I'm still trying to leave that little bit of blue up at the top. I don't know how well that's going to translate when it's all said and done. Okay, then let's use the indigo. There we go. We're definitely going to bring in some of that Delft blue with it too. 6 months ago. Oh, okay. Lurking and working sounds good. Lose my mind and redo the brute finder square of my color order. And oh, you are brave. Oh, these little like tentacle thingies. Thanks, Sigrid. Well, that little picture up there that I did with the color blocking today is helping me stay on track here. Because like I said, I had kind of a image in mind, and that is what we're going for. We shall see how successful it is. Have I gotten hurt in my new home yet? Yes. Yes, the first week here I had many bruises, but I think that's just standard, you know, moving stuff, honestly. Ooh, but I did whack my elbow on our end table in the living room. I'm telling you, like I was telling Steve today, I don't know if it's just the tremors or what, but I swear I have lost all spatial awareness of myself. Like, again, I don't know if it's the tremors or what, but I was refilling the kiddos' water today, and like I turned to go put it in the fridge, and I just fumbled it, and I had water all down my front. Thank goodness I am like not worried that people are gonna think I wet my pants if I walk to the house, because I honestly don't care. And the water dry, but I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Has she bled on anything? No, not yet. yeah, we're definitely at the where is it? Aha. Oh, it's hidden. It's hidden behind the Nautilus. Hang on. There we go. Oh, 2 days? No, that's different now. Hold on, wait. Here we go. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Will. Oh, wait. It needs to be in caps. Will always be 0 days since last accident. There we go. I know it's in white, but yeah. Will always be 0 days since last accident. That's just sad. Oh no, Renee. Oh my gosh. I was trying to figure out what. Oh. Nope. I'm gotta say that has not been. Nope. I mean, we have stairs in this place too, so I haven't, you know, stairs are still good to go. I mean, we've been sick already, so that kind of, you know, christened it a little bit, but yeah. Okay, I think what I want to do is I want to take the black. And add a little bit of a shadow to the left side of it, and then we'll go over it with like the indigo or the Delft blue. Kind of like have it create that little bit of a shadow. Hi, Joanna. Welcome. Thanks for popping in. We usually stream on Mondays and Nope. Don't listen to me. Exclamation point schedule. Wednesdays and Fridays. See, this is what I'm an intelligent person, and yet I swear there are times that I just like wonder what the heck has happened to me. Oh, Lord. All in this together, right? Hi, Bonnie, Western Australia. Well, welcome. I'm so glad, Joanna. Yeah, we are the clumsy, forgetful, lives on coffee, artistically inclined, loves a hobby. Oh, speaking of Hobby Lobby, we were cracking up because we were coming home tonight, and little Steve was, you know, sitting in the back seat, and we drove along, and he's like, oh, look, there's Hobby Lobby. And I was like, well, you know, they're my kids when a highlighted landmark of anywhere that we drive is a craft store. Hi, Wendy. Ooh, popcorn. Nice. And so I was just like, yep, they're definitely my kiddos. Okay, let's do a little bit of the Indanthryn blue. was also hilarious because my oldest was trying to explain to little Steve about a movie called Suzume, which is an anime that came out. Steve went and took me to go see it for my birthday last year, and it's finally, you know, made it over to the US for streaming and everything, and she really liked it, so she's been trying to explain to him. Ooh, infinity cards, nice. We're gonna darken this. That's bright. I'm not gonna darken that just a little bit. Gets a little bit more active. I'm trying to make it so you guys aren't getting. There we go. And it cracked me up because like she's explaining it, but he was just so confused. I'm like, you know what? That's fair. Trying to explain an anime without them seeing the anime can be mildly difficult. Okay, we're gonna add just a little bit up on the side. Make sure we're getting those shadowy areas there. Okay, I think it's coming along. Kara, thank you. Telling my new coloring book my dad sent me from Amazon. He also sent me supplies. I had 2 big. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Kara. Exclamation point. Ooh. Exclamation point hype. Man, we're going to use some of those handy dandy hype emotes. And while I have you all, if you are a member, don't forget your free coloring download is in the community tab as well. Okay, so let's see. Let's get our middle phthalo blue. We haven't added to that since we added it the first time. So we're going to add just a little bit more. Like I said, this was that, or light phthalo blue. Sorry, not middle phthalo blue. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. Obviously, we're not going to get it as saturated as the picture is, just because, well, we're just not going to. But we're also dealing with like the black lines. I'm almost wondering if we should go out of the line a little bit and add. I want to go out of the line. Let's get our Delft blue, and we are just going to add a little bit to kind of soften that black line, but we'll still have that little bit of a lighter color, kind of just indicating that sort of lighter edge. Like, unless we eliminate these black lines completely, it's not going to look, you know, completely 3D. But what we are going to do, thanks, Josephine. We have our handy dandy little small Caran d'Ache blender here. And we are going to smooth all that up. And this may actually darken it in a bit. I've gotten rid of most of the tooth with how many layers we did. But if we miss any, this is going to help smooth that out. And this is just the Caran d'Ache full blender. The packs that you will find on Amazon are going to have a full blender and a pencil blender, which it's the same kind of blender, it's just different casing. Ooh, love it, Patty. Love ice cream. How long have I been doing adult coloring? Ooh. Well, I mean, I've done artsy stuff my whole life, but I want to say 2015 is when I picked up my first adult coloring book, and literally the rest is history. It's just kind of gone nuts since then. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of a light glare, just a bit. I swear it's darker than that. Okay, so now that we've kind of got this color figured out, I'm telling you, when I take a picture, you'll see that it's actually much darker. I need to like trying to like position the light, but also not have you guys lose the light and not, you know, blind myself. Okay, just take my word for it. It's darker. Thanks. Oh, I love that, Brooke. Okay, so we are going for, let's make this a little bit bigger here. So it's funny because I can see in my head what Prismacolors I would have used for this. Like, I'm totally seeing, like, for the top part over here, for like this part here, like it's mulberry. That is the color, like mulberry, pomegranate. But I think for us, for our polychromos, we are going to do definitely magenta. Like that's a must. Let's see, where did I think I have it out already. That's red violet. Ooh, we're gonna want red violet. Magenta, red violet. Yeah, we'll definitely have red violet out. swear I just said Pop-Tart. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I don't blame you. I am right there with you. We had to stay up late with little Steve last night since he was not feeling well again. And so we were all... Coffee was a must today. Absolutely. Okay, so magenta. It's so funny because that's such a crisp picture. Like everything down here seems blurry in comparison to that. Okay, so magenta, definitely middle purple pink. So let's see, do we have that out already? We do. Okay, so middle purple pink, magenta, red violet. What do I have else in there? I've got, we're gonna zoom in a little bit closer here. Okay, so we've got some pink and we've got some peach. So let's get the light purple pink. I don't know if maybe you guys didn't want to see it up that close, but I wanted to see it. Oh, top part. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Let's see. Right? Yeah, it is a little bit. That's why I was saying like mulberry, pomegranate, like the Prismacolor ones are like, yeah, coming in my head straight away. But like, cause there's not really a strong peach. We have beige red, which we're definitely gonna use and add to that. Rose carmine is a little bit of a warmer pink, so I think that could come in handy also. Do I have that out already? Let's see, rose carmine. Yes, I do. Okay, so rose carmine. Let's also do, I would say dark red, but magenta should take, you know, we'll grab dark red just in case. Just in case. And, I'm not going to go for burnt carmine yet. Should I get light red violet? Let's get light red violet. Okay, let's see. I did not use any cream on that. All right, so we're gonna try that. I'll go ahead and I always do. I honestly can't hardly remember what I drank at breakfast aside from coffee. So I probably won't remember. I'm sorry. All right, so the colors that we have chosen, we're gonna make this smaller again. Yoink. No, man, because then I'm determined. I'm determined. Oh, a Coca-Cola. Nice. Okay, so I'm trying to stretch my brain a little bit. Polly's would sit there and be like, but you said, I'm like, I know what I said. Okay, so we have the red violet. Oh wait, what did Leanne say? I missed it. The giant eyeball. It's not supposed to. You know, I feel like it's a giant eyeball also. Like I had to look at the reference picture because I grabbed a few pictures off the web to kind of figure out the color coordination or whatever else. Oh, I have it on my iPad. But if you look it up, like it's this big. I think the eye is this thing here, but this is just like part of it. So I don't know. Also, we got a new cat tower that's here in the office. And the little areas are just a little bit small, but the kids put Annie in it and she stayed. So she's just, right? It looks like an eye. It really does. Oh, is it really? That's so weird. Ooh, nice. That is true. They do need to be sharpened more. And I wouldn't use this on the Prismas anyway because they're too soft. Okay, sorry. I was going to list color names in case anyone is following along. So red violet, magenta, dark red, light purple pink, rose carmine, light red violet, middle purple pink, and beige red. So that is our smorgasbord. Right? She does a little bit. Oh, goodness. Thank goodness she doesn't act like him, though. All right. So let's start with magenta. It's so funny because it took a lot more for me to figure out the colors on here because when I zoomed in, it was closer. Oh, she's probably lurking, doing her Shannon things. Okay. Let's shift this over. You know what we're actually going to do? We're going to move this over here And we are going to make it smaller because I need... so the inspiration picture is I took a quick snap of this picture here and then just took it in Procreate. And if you see, yeah, there she is. See, exclamation lurky. If you look, it's really streaky because I just took it into Procreate and just did like quick swipes of color trying to figure out how I wanted it to look. So the real goal is making this not look like the 4th of July. So that's the real goal. But these inner ones, because now also I just put flat color. We need to work around like all of these barnacles and everything too. So, oh, got swimmy head. Wait, it's like, hold on, that heart. I can't see it. Oh, yeah, that is a great deal. Okay, so we're going to grab magenta. And I'm actually going to be a little bit braver, and we're going to press a little bit harder to begin with. But not too hard, because I want to be able to fit all of the colors in. So again, we're going for not the 4th of July. Like I said, I could see the Prismacolor names that I was thinking of, but it's good for me to stretch my brain a little bit, think outside the box, because I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with those crystals yet. I don't think the crystals are going to be something we're going to tackle today, but we're going to do something with it. I need Shell Artie here to do my crystals for me. She's so good with like crystals and glass and all of that. Aw, rest up. I saw you in the reading sprint. I was just kind of lurking in there. I had it up while I was getting ready. Shannon, how far are you on Crescent City 3? Are you done yet? I want to talk about it. Okay, let's do middle purple pink. Heavy rain. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting some. Well, it's kind of gonna go around us. They've been telling us all day that we're gonna be getting a big old storm, but like I've heard one thunder roll. Yeah, weren't you reading Crescent City 3? Or listening, or whichever else. Oh, it's so fun, Joanna. It's so fun. Joanna, what have you found that you enjoy coloring the most? People, animals, mandalas, flowers? Oh, you only just start. Okay. All right. Then I'll slow my roll a little bit. Where's Angela? Angela, you're lurking. Are you reading? I'm trying to think of everybody I know. I'll be behind. Wait. All right, so that's middle purple pink. Let's see. And we're going from pink to kind of a peachy color. Let's grab beige red and get that put in here. Oh, absolutely. Oh, Angela. Okay, Angela, are you reading Crescent City 3? Let's see. Hi, Kathleen. Oh, nice. Yeah. You hate her less in the 5th book. My question is, though. You have to read books 1 and 2. Oh, gosh. All right. Okay. I'll reel it in a little bit. I can wait. I can be patient. I can't wait. I'm not patient. You know what? Let's add salmon in too. I'm gonna bring salmon into the party. Oh, my music's off. I just realized that. There we go. There we go. I can close your. Well, no, because I am not going to be. That book's been out. There is like the majority of people will not. Right, Marilyn? Oh, Bonnie, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. We're like, all right. You know what I need to do? So we have like the book club. So we're going to use salmon now. We have the book club set up in Discord. I haven't put anything in there recently, but you can create threads where you can mark like, hey, this is full of spoilers. And I should do that. Like mark it as, hey, this is full of spoilers. But if you finish the book, let's chat. All right, Rose Carmine. I mean, to be fair, Crescent City 3 has like over 100 chapters in it. And if you are physically reading it, I would be very impressed if you were done, because like I did Audible, which was, you know, hours at a time as I'm getting stuff done. And I only just got finished with it yesterday. And I have feels and I have thoughts, but I'm pretty sure that's it for Crescent City. She's wrapped up. I think she's wrapped up Court of Thorns and Roses. Like I'm wondering what her next project is going to be. Okay, let's do light purple pink. A little bit harder here. This part's definitely going to need to get darker. Are we in focus? I think I'd be in focus. Yeah, okay, we good. Aspie! Hi, Aspie! Just finished reading The Alchemist. Nice. Haravel, I've heard about that. How is it? How do you like it? Let's see. Let's do Rose Carmine again. This is gonna get darker. And then we'll do the salmon. Yeah, because I want this to be much, much darker. All right, let's go in with our magenta. Right. Okay, so Blue, are you welcome to Emily's book club? Hey, absolutely. Hey, we color, we talk about coloring books, regular books, food, it's all good. So Blue, are you reading are you gonna read the third one? All right, so I'm pressing a little bit harder because I'm gonna see how dark I can get this magenta. And do I need to bring in some purple to darken it up a bit, you know? It's okay. It's okay. If I were to bring in a purple, we could try, let's try a little bit of mauve. She just mentioned it, so I was asking. I'll stop asking. Yes, there is. I wasn't able to be a part of it because I just did not have, of course. Okay, Blue, when you finish it, talk to me. Yeah, so make sure that you're following the Monarch coloring events. They just, I want to say they just, well, it should be going on because it's February now, which means everything should be releasing, but that's over on Facebook. So Monarch coloring events. I don't know, I'm using mauve now. I don't know who's gotten what to do YouTube videos for it, but I am planning on doing the next one. Like I specifically asked, I was just like, all right, so I really want it, because I haven't done like the last 3 because everything's just been so chaotic. I'm using magenta now. So I asked, I was like, okay, what is the next one that we're doing it? And is there any kind of like theme? So the next one after this one is going to be Mermaid. Peppa Pig's Teddy Bear's Picnic, all that trucks. Oh, Maylin, I feel you on that one. Oh, nice, Sigrid. No worries, Aspie. So glad you're here. So I like that. The mauve with the magenta, it's coming out much darker now. I kind of wish you could upload pictures of pages that I've done, because there are a few I've done that I absolutely love and would love to show them. Joanna, there's a good number of places. So first of all, you can always share on Instagram and use specific hashtags. I finished it already, Angela. Instagram if you do that, but also there's plenty of Facebook groups. I have my own Facebook group, but I mean there are a lot of Facebook groups that are specific to whichever artist that you like. We also have a Discord that you can post there, and guys, I'm forgetting one. What am I forgetting? Why am I forgetting? Facebook, Instagram, Discord. Am I forgetting one? I feel like I'm forgetting a platform. Maybe that's it. No, not a. So I'm thinking of a place where she can post finished pages. I think that's it. Yeah, if you have an Instagram account and you want people to see it from the right one, Twitter doesn't exist anymore. It's X. But if you have an Instagram account and you want to share it there, because to be perfectly honest, that's where I went first. Well, no, actually, I did a Facebook group first when I very, very first started doing it. And then I branched out to Instagram. But if you want to post them on Instagram, what you can do to like kind of find your people, find the you know, books you like to do, whether it's Christine Karen or whatever else. Um, but you can use specific hashtags. So like for the books, you can do, you know, like hashtag Tales from Atlantis or hashtag Hanna Karlzon. And you use the hashtags, and that's how you kind of connect with the groups. Obviously, for Johanna's books, it's hashtag Johanna Basford or hashtag Johanna's Christmas or whatever else. You can even put in your hashtags like what pencils you use. Oh, Shannon, I'm so sorry. You can put what kind of pencils you use, and that kind of groups your images to where people can find them. Sometimes you can tag the artist, and the artist will reshare them. So Instagram is great. But if you're not comfortable with Instagram, because I know a lot of people don't do it, I've got my Facebook group. There's loads of artist-specific Facebook groups, and then yeah, my Discord too, which granted has fewer eyes on it. But like if you do Johanna Basford, there is a specific group called Johanna Basford Your Pages, and there are so many people in there. It is crazy. Just like there's so many. So like if you post something there, like you will get you know, responses from people. But definitely, yeah. Because that's how I felt too. So I'm using Rose Carmine. Is I was just like, when I finished my first couple of pages, I told Steve, I was just like, man, I wish I could see how other people were coloring their pages. And then lo and behold, I don't even remember if I just thought to look on Facebook or if I like Googled it first, but it popped up and I was like, holy heck. And the rest is history. A bathtub. Are you meaning because she has her head swimming? I don't think she's actually in the water. I think it's just her head. All right, so now we're gonna use salmon. Plus, if you do like post on Instagram or something, and there's something that you want me to see, you can always tag me too. But I'm gonna take y'all to the tub. Honestly, I'd be with the way my hands are. I'd be like, I'm gonna end up dropping my phone in the tub. All right, beige red. But I'm gonna be honest, and I'm sure I can't be alone on this. Raise a hand if you've taken your phone into the bathroom while watching a stream, because I know I'm not alone in that one. All right, let's just be honest here. Okay, let's use. I know I grabbed a bunch of colors, but I'm just gonna. Ooh, I get to sharpen one. Janet, maybe. Now, does the dot dot mean you actually have, or that you're thoroughly appalled by the idea? See? We're all guilty. You know what it always reminds me of? You know that like Seinfeld episode where George brings I'm using a light red violet. He brings a book with him into the bathroom, but then he can't return it to the library because they say the book is flagged. See, we all do it. Look, we don't want nature calls, but we don't want to miss anything good. Oh, I've totally done that, Marcy. Like I've turned this like stream, because I'll be perfectly honest. Like one of the reams, how do I find you on Facebook or Discord? So one, Shannon and Ev linked them a lot above. But if you don't want to scroll back through chat, in the description below the video, I have the links to all of my socials, so you can check those out. A lot of the times, even if I know that like I'm working, I'm going to use a little bit of this mauve and I can't really interact. I also just like the sound, especially if like the kids are at school, Steve's gone. I'm using Rose Carmine. Steve's gone. And it's just like, I don't know. I grew up in a big family. I do not like the quiet to the point, you know, of course I don't want screaming like a nutso. Like I, you know, tell my kids to reel it in every now and then. But I don't like the quiet. And so a lot of times, Marsha, Minty, say I do not take it to the bathroom. Either that or it's just a really cumbersome trip, Aspie. You're just really like, oh, wait a minute. You know what I think I'm going to do? Because I fixed my cords. Hang on, guys. We're gonna go for a little bit of a ride here. Okay, bear with me. So I have my glide gear thing, and what I want to do is I had it moved over before because the cords that I had were not long enough to stretch over, but I have since situated things, and so now I want to move this over because like I am running into the bar over here, and there we go. Okay, we went for a little bit of a ride. Let's see. But answer your phone call, I answer. No, absolutely not. Isn't it supposed to be February? It absolutely is. Just not for me. No, I told them I couldn't do February this year just because at some point I have to admit my limits, and that was definitely, I was not going to have the time or the energy and still be able to do everything else I've already committed to. I can't do it, but I'm planning for Mermaid. Yeah, no, I can't. Nope, I refuse. Right, exactly. Yeah, Josephine, we have all fully admitted that that we have brought our devices into the bathroom to listen to stream. But no, that's totally what it is, because like it was probably like times when like Shannon or Connie was streaming or something, and I don't necessarily, you know, like want to listen to a book, or I don't want to really listen to music or whatever else. And so like I'll set my phone down on the counter and turn it up loud enough and listen to stream, and you guys keep me company. It's great. Buy a book on your wish list just to be prepared for February or Mermaid. There have been times. No, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, there's that Seinfeld episode where George can't return the library book because it's quote unquote flagged, or I think they call it tainted or whatever else. But like, because he's trying to like, I didn't bring it in the bathroom. We're like, no, we can tell you brought it in. Oh man. Well, when Steve and I were first dating, he actually had like, and this was, you know, before the phones were like, you know, smartphones. Where I think we still had flip phones at the time. But you know, they have bathroom books where it's just like interesting, hilarious facts, and it's just those are the bathroom books. Oh, see, I keep a crossword book in my bag all the time. So I have like ready-made entertainment in my bag. I don't know what happened to my word search book, but I had a word search. I've got a crossword. I've got a couple like little small novellas in there. I've always got like a notebook and a pencil. As a bathroom book. They just hang out. They got their own special shelf. You know, it's cool. Okay, we're gonna fill in the rest of this, and I want to try and work a little bit on the white part too. So let's do this one here. So let's see, we did magenta. Let's do the middle purple pink. Good. Oh, we definitely need to bring in some of that mauve. Yes, Uncle John's bathroom readers. Yes, that's it. For Reader's Digest from days gone by, exactly. And you know what's funny, Ev, is when we were moving, Steve has a really old Kindle. It was like one of the early Kindles. Like now you can get like the paper whites, which are great and everything. But when Kindles first came out, like the kind of paper white ones were the only options that there were. Like they weren't full on tablets yet. And Steve had one of those, and I found out, I was like, oh, hey, look at this. And we both had a good chuckle, because the funny thing is, let's see, we're going to use Rose Carmine, is that Kindle is so old that they don't even, he got a message at one point said, hey, by the way, this is such an old device, we're not even going to offer it updates anymore. Yeah, there were buttons. Exactly. I know, right, Megan? When I was growing up, bathroom books were Archie comics. My sisters and I, we were big Archie comics fans. I tried to watch Riverdale thinking, oh, how cute and fun. They're making a show about it. That was not the Riverdale that I knew. It was very, very different. All right, so now we're gonna do mauve. Like, I tried it, and I was like, no. I tried it again. Ooh, that was a light blink. I will say, where we live, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to dox myself. But let's just say it seems to be more common out here to have electricity flickers when the weather gets weird. Did that just flicker? Yeah, I'm good. It didn't turn off. I just had a slight light flicker. Did the whole house blink? I wonder if it's because I have my surge protector. I don't know. Is the wind picking up out there? Yeah. Well, I mean, it was doing this the other day and the weather wasn't that bad, remember? Okay, so guys, if for some reason I cut off, that's why. It's the weather. No, and that's what I mean. Like, it was so much. It was so... What? Okay, yo, there's no face cam. We're good to go. You guys want to say hi to chat?
Hi, Chad. It's been really long. Hi. I'm really tired.
How you feeling? Just mad. You want to cheer? Come on this side. What are you? Look, see? They're all saying hi to you. Oh, we got some big yawns over here.
No. Hi, Chad.
It's already past bedtime.
No, I said nothing.
Oh, really, Chad?
I said nothing of the sort.
We got some Minecraft jammies on.
Chad.
All right, off to bed. No, it's not. It's not ninjas. It's here. Turn your arm. They're creepers. They're creepers. They're
zombie.
Minecraft. Oh, is that a zombie?
It's a zombie.
I thought they were creepers.
It's a zombie.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, off to bed.
Love you, Mommy. Night.
Love you too.
Night, Chad.
Get out of here. Love you, bud. Get out of here, you little turkey. Yeah, they are. They're loving all the space. Absolutely. But yeah, so it's a little blinky. It's a little blinky. So if it goes out, that's why. Where is... I want to use the... Is this red violet? Yeah, red violet. We're going to use a little bit of red violet. Minecraft song. Oh, see, I should have known. Like, I just didn't look closely because I got that for him. Like, I play Minecraft with the kids. You're good, Ev. You're good. But yeah, they haven't been able to come in. And because we occasionally do this one, they have to check. Oh, okay, we're good. She came in the door. They have to check before they come in. So we don't... So I was like, oh, wait a minute. Should we just go in the other room? Okay, let's do... Wait, no, I was doing red violet. I'm explaining why. I thought it was safe. I didn't know they were coming back. Yeah, because the way we actually have it set up is we are using the master bedroom for the office. Because Steve's in here too. Coffee needed. Enjoy your coffee. I almost thought about it tonight, but I knew I was going to be up all night if I did. All right, let's do light purple pink. When we get more, we're definitely going to go a little bit darker. But yeah, not just because, you know, I keep the kids, for the most part, you know, pretty identity safe, but also were YouTube to register that there were children in my videos, it would not be good. The whole family, exactly. Yeah, so I'd be we're very careful about that. Oh no! I need an on-air light. I actually thought about that, but then I saw these, and I'm gonna make it. I saw these at Michael's, and I just haven't had time to. I saw these at Michael's, and so I want to paint it so it says like a little on-air. It's still got the tag on the back of it, but I saw these at Michael's. I'm like, oh, it's so cute, so I can just pop it on the door. Ooh, Earl Grey, nice. Yeah, I mean, sure, obviously can't share them in chat, but I mean, share them on socials or whatever else. Yeah, it's definitely on my list of things to do. I have a friend who's a streamer, and she's got one of those. Ooh, Earl Grey tea as well. I got water tonight. Alert filming. Yes, exactly. Like, I need one of those buttons where I just like flick the switch and be like, all right. On air. I had to do that today because I made that video of the pencil sharpener because it was like a perfect opportunity because somebody asked like, oh, which one do you use for this? And I'm like, well, let me let me show you the sharpener. Okay, Rose Carmine. So I was filming today and I wanted to do at least one part of it where you could hear the pencil sharpening. And so little Steve had to stay home from school today because he was still having a little bit of fever and coughing and everything. And so I was just like, all right, buddy, I need 3 minutes. I keep forgetting. So I sat down tonight when I was getting ready to do this, and I saw the sticky note next to the desk, and I was like, oh, right, my bad. It was like right before I got on. So I will tell Steve to remind me. It was right there. I saw it and I sat down and I was like, oh, okay then, my bad. I'm trying. My ability to remember things. There's too much going on, I swear. I think part of it is because I've got that appointment that's coming up here on the 9th. And so I've been a little anxious and preoccupied, not to mention we've been sick and everything else. So there's a bazillion reasons to keep me distracted. Right? Oh, chamomile is good too. All right, what is this? This is light purple pink. I'm just like grabbing pencil. Like, as long as it's pretty, we're good. We're just going for not horrible. Let's see. Let's do magenta. And we're gonna bring this down a bit. There we go. I felt bad too, because like even today, since little Steve was home all day, he really wanted to play Minecraft with me, which most of the time I'm fine, and also because he's not feeling well, you know. But I had a list of things I needed to get done today, and we were able to squeeze in about 30 minutes of it. But like, yeah, like there hasn't even been any like relaxed gaming time. Ah, thanks. I still got. Well, no, it's not even. What is it? Is it a week from now? That's not. Yeah, it's exactly a week from now. I should still, I'll still have stream on Friday, though, because I should be back in time. Oh, absolutely. I will say the price has gone up on these ones, but it came out to be about 20, I think, like with tax. Well, I don't know if you have to do tax where you're at, but I mean, if you're rounding it off, it was around 20. First generation iPod Touch that has ebooks from before Kindle existed, baby, because it has books I can't transfer to Kindle. It keeps track. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. All right. So now, what time is it? I don't know what time. 9:24. Gosh, where did the night go? Okay. So I want to try and do a little bit of the white part of the shell. So what I have, I think what's really making this look 4th of July-ish is the fact that the lines in between are so white. So I think we're going to have some white in there, but I think we're going to rely on the oranges and the yellows to help it not look like the 4th of July. Oh yeah, electric is good. I guess it depends on what kind of pencils you use more often. I would not recommend an electric one for your higher end pencils because sometimes it can eat up more than you intend. But it is nice, you know, especially if you have like the colors and the Brookfinners. I don't know that they would fit in it. Okay, so for the outside color, we're definitely going to do, I want to do cinnamon, or is that a little too red? Hang on. Let's see. Or, you know what we could do? Coral might be a little too dark. Let me think for a second. Hang on. Don't think I want to do coral. I think we're going to do terracotta. Terracotta could be it. Hang on. Let's grab terracotta. Definitely going to get, let's see, we have some yellow, some cream. Okay. So we're going to get the terracotta, which is number 186. Okay, 186. I know, right? It's so nice. Loving all the colors all laid out. Okay, so I need to do some open stock at some point. We got a baby cream. We're going to get a pencil extender on that one. We could also go really lightly on another yellow. Let's get Naples yellow. Let's see, ivory for sure. And we're going to do the beige red. Okay, that's what we're going to start with. We could pull out some pinks if we're feeling adventurous. All right, so if you're following along, probably not today. No, because I've set up the points. I've set up the points to where the average of accumulation should be at about 2 months. But there's also not a giant rush because, I mean, if you guys are unfamiliar what she's referencing, you get loyalty points when you chat. And this up here, it's going to be the community quilt project. You can type in ! loyalty and you can see all of the, gosh, this little light is making me look so understandable. Anyway, the squares will go up there. As people finish them, we'll take them down, we'll look at them and everything. And at the end of the year, we're going to put it together in a quilt. But like I said, we have like the whole year to do it. Exactly. Yeah. I know it's exciting at the beginning. Yeah, like the sporadic checking in between, but if you want me to do any like checking and everything, we'll go ahead and like do those at the beginnings and the end. But yeah, there's no big rush. It's meant to take a little while. Are you kidding me? I would be so backed up if suddenly everybody redeemed at the same time. Ooh, the 529, right? Okay, so let's start with a little bit of terracotta, not a ton. I just want to bring in a little bit of that kind of oranginess, but not overwhelming. We might... do I want to do salmon? Sorry, I'm still on the fence about this. Not salmon, cinnamon. Let's grab a little bit of cinnamon and just test it. Just test it a little bit. Where'd it go? Do I have it out already? I must have it out already. Hang on. That's the beige red. Ah, it's buried. There it is. Cinnamon. Okay, we're gonna keep going with terracotta, and then we will add the cinnamon if we're feeling so inclined. Like I said, the goal is not to make it look like the 4th of July. Now, naturally, if you look at Nautilus shells, a lot of their like stripes and everything are going to be kind of an orangey, brownish red kind of color. Swatch chunky? No, I love it. I love it. Now, do I ever want to like do it twice? No. But I do enjoy it when I am doing it. Oh, I like that terracotta with that. That looks nice. Right? It was so funny. I was joking with some friends of mine. We were, deep in the middle of the move. And this is when I had, already taken time off stream for doing it. But of course, on some degree, you need to try and save your sanity at least a little bit. Oh, that's right. I did blue in the middle of that. We need to bring up some of that blue. Ooh, some of that blue there as well. Anyway, if you are familiar with a platform called Steam, Steam is, we're going to put a little bit of blue here so I don't overstep. This is sky blue. Steam is a platform or an app on your PC that you can use to purchase games. Well, every now and then they have these big Steam sales where you get these, kind of just little games or whatever on a good price. Let's see, where is, there's the ultramarine. Yeah, let's get a little bit of ultramarine. Anyway, so they had this big sale in the middle of the move, and Steve we're like, okay, well, we need to be able to wind down a little bit from all of this chaos. And so I got this game. It's called Starbound. I had some gamer friends that had mentioned it, and I was just like, oh, that sounds good. But then I was like, making... What? No. Right, yes, that's what it was, Wendy. It was the sale. And so I was just like, well, we'll just take a little bit of look. And they had a game on there called Starbound. Like I said, a few of my friends have played it and they really enjoyed it. It was nice, just kind of simple. And I was like, oh, this is great. But then I realized, like, I had very little time to play it. And it's like, it's one thing to take some time for a game that you're already familiar with, where you can just hop on, play a little bit, turn it off. But I just kept joking with my gamer friends. I'm like, yeah, this was a smart idea of mine. Let's learn how to play an entirely new game while I'm busy trying to make things holly jolly. And, one of the biggest moves we've ever done. That makes total sense. One of my more wise ideas of using terracotta now. I was just like, oh boy, needless to say, we tried it for a couple days and we haven't gone back to it yet because there just hasn't been time. It's like, okay. All right, let's use a little bit of cinnamon. So, lesson learned on that one is, in the middle of a massive holiday and a massive move, do not try and learn a new game. I took a Swiss steak, but I've been told it's not so. It's steak and tomato based grayish. Oh, interesting. All right. Okay, let's do a little bit of Naples gray. I'm going to go pretty light because I don't... Naples gray? What is wrong with me? That's Naples yellow. Naples gray isn't even a... Oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys, my brain is just... there's a part of me that like hopes and wishes that all of my like forgetfulness and whatever else is tied to this thing in my head. But like the reality is it's probably not. And it's probably just me not paying close enough attention to things. Let's see, ultramarine. But in a, in a world I can dream, they'll go, oh, take it out and be like, oh, suddenly I'm smart again. Sweet. I like it. Welcome back, Brooke. But yeah, so needless to say, do not start a new game in the middle of a move. This is cream. Sounds like the rain is picking up out there now. Okay, and then we're going to do some ivory. Oh yeah, it's coming down now. Okay, I like that this one has more terracotta, so we are going to add more to that. I also have like a list a mile long of like decoration stuff. So I think I told you guys this already if you were here for it. But one of the bathrooms in the house is underneath the stairs. And so I was thinking, I'm like, it's so cute. It's like Harry Potter theme. Like I could do, decorate it like the bathroom under the. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, you see the color scheme that I chose here. And then of course I'm making some changes as we're going along to avoid it looking like the 4th of July. But I just realized I am inadvertently making it rainbow. I can't stay away from the rainbow, you guys. I do this all the time. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Patty. I just inadvertently made it completely rainbow. Well then, let's add a little bit. We're just gonna embrace it now. We're gonna add a little bit of magenta. Just a little bit there. It's cool. I like rainbows. It'll probably all even out once I start doing like the crystals and such. I just end up defaulting to rainbow. I can't help it. I like color. I like color. Aw, thanks. It's so funny. There was some sort of page, and I don't even think I'm using mauve. I don't even think it was one that I did, but somebody had used a color palette that was similar to a lot of the ones that I default to, and it was something Johanna was looking at. She's like, oh, I bet you that's Emily's. It wasn't, but that just tells me like, oh, I really have kind of adopted a bit of a... It's kind of like my drawing style. Like I was actually looking at a picture that my niece did, and she's turning into a phenomenal artist, and her style is amazing. And I was looking at it. It's like, I was like, how did she, I know, right? I was like, how did she come up with these ideas? Like, it's brilliant. Because like I draw things and I have ideas in my head of how I want it to look. And no matter how I try to change my style a little bit, it just keeps coming back to what I know how to do. I'm using mauve. And I realized, I was like, maybe that's not necessarily a flaw so much as I am starting to, as magenta, really define my style of sorts. I mean, take Hanna Karlzon, for instance. Like, obviously you guys don't know what picture I'm talking about with my niece, but it's just very, not anime style, but it's very, I don't even know how to explain it. It's good. It's so good. Like, she's going to be amazing. But like, I would be surprised if Hanna Karlzon drew anything that was like that kind of cartoony, kind of comic book sort of style. And so it's like, clearly, I mean, that the world would be boring if everybody drew things exactly the same, right? But it's just seeing how much she is like excelling at such a young age. It just makes me think, it's like, huh, that's just like I wish that I would have, like, let's see, terracotta, I don't know, maybe focused more on my art when I was younger, nurtured it just a little bit more. And obviously, it all has to do with opportunities and whatnot. So maybe it couldn't have been helped or whatever. But like I went to an art show. Let's see. I want to add a little bit of blue to these red ones. I went to an art show and there were some kids there. And I think some of you probably will already know this story. I mean, I can't help but retell some of my stories sometimes. But there were some high school students there that were just phenomenal. like the skill, it just blew my mind. And there was one particular picture there, and I went and I found the art teacher, and we just got started chatting about it. And the girl was there that had put that up there. And I was just like, I went and I had a chat with her, and she was, I think, like 15 or 16 or something. And I told her, I was just like, look, you know, I do art for a living now. But if I had your skill when I was your age, I would be leaps and bounds ahead of. So basically, I forget how I phrased it, but essentially I just said, please stick with this, like nurture this. You have like just innate talent. Like it's just, you come across these young kids that are just so phenomenally naturally talented, and it just blows your mind. All right, magenta. I just didn't have the, like, I enjoyed art, I did, but I didn't have the focus to really pursue it in a way. And yeah, anyway, needless to say, it's gonna be awesome. Someday I may share her work when she becomes, you know, super famous for being a super awesome stuff, but she's also not my kid, she's my niece, so that would be weird if I started sharing it. I want to make this just a little bit darker, but it just, you know, it's especially like with the kids, you know, if they are showing interests in things, I want to help them pursue that, you know, to the best of my ability. There are so many more opportunities for kids now, especially with the internet. You can reach so many. I mean, just this by itself, I mean, so many corners of the world, and you have access to so much more stuff when you do, you know, when you're connected this way. Good night, Sigrid. Thanks for being here. Oh, Corey has a jar link, doesn't she? A few of them have jar links. I judge an art competition every summer for a local library contest. Some of those kids are amazing. Right, Kara? It just blows my mind. Okay, let's move. We still have a little bit of time. Let's move into this little area right here. So I've got very dark on the inside, and then I have some more of that kind of same red that we used up there. So we're going to do some of that. No, I wouldn't want to put that kind of pressure on her for a page. Also, because she's in the middle, she's doing this whole, she's doing a contest thing right now. But no, I wouldn't want to put that kind of pressure on her. She does, I think she does have an Instagram, but I'm not sure. Mostly I know this stuff because of stuff that my sister shares with me, but she's going to be amazing. Absolutely. I think mostly because I just love seeing, I'm using black right now. I love seeing kids that young being passionate, you know, knowing what they enjoy and being passionate and practicing and sticking with it and everything, just because, yeah, it's fabulous. I wish that I felt the way I feel about art now when I was younger. I just did not have the focus or the drive. All right, so let's see. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, because she's younger, and also because she's underage, that might be a little touchy area for, I don't know, you have to be so careful online and laws and rules and everything. But in the meantime, I will just, you know, encourage from where I can. All right, let's do magenta. Okay. I mean, let's put it this way. She's already using like alcohol markers proficiently. So, oop, that was another flicker. Okay, seriously. If I suddenly go out, it's because like, right? Don't you just hate that? Like, no, you should like, even if you were to meet a kid that like, you shouldn't ever like, no, man, that's a great way to kill like any passion. It's actually really interesting. So, at the school the kids were at previously. Sorry, that was middle purple pink. So we're doing matter. At the school the kids were at previously, their PE coach was a pretty old school coach. He reminded me a lot of like my high school coaches. Just, you know, but he was just never. I don't know. The kids weren't ever like super excited to go to his classes or whatever. But anyway, they're at a new school now. And apparently, let's see, I'm using Rose Carmine. The kids' gym teacher now is just like, they love him. Like, it's fabulous. Like, they came home and they're like, we want to train, we want to work out. Like, they were just so pumped by this class. And I was just like, well, dang, I didn't realize that, like, they were missing so much at their previous school. All right, so dark red, but it's just so exciting for them to see them enjoying their new school so much. You know, with moving them mid-year, I was really concerned about them kind of finding their place and making friends and all that kind of stuff, but they're doing great. They actively discouraged you? Ugh. There's no such thing as doing it wrong. And even if you yourself decided, I feel like I'm not, you know, living to my full potential, like there's a way to do that, to encourage yourself to expand, you know. Ugh. People should never discourage someone from being creative. This is middle purple pink, like ever. Whether it's finger paint, whether it's footprints in the sand, whatever. Like, creative is creative. Whether or not you feel like you have a strong creative gene, there's something about just creating in general that it's just like, it's chemical. Like, you're releasing these endorphins of your brain while you're creating, and in turn will, you know, boost mood or whatever else. Right, Aspie? Oh, no. Well, I am glad that he's your ex, because if he hadn't, I would have booted him in the booty, because that's not cool. I love it, Kelly. Oh, I love that. Yeah, but you know, even like I went to art school too, and of course I'm doing this now, and I do remember a few things from it. But it's just like, I can look back on that and be like, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Let's see. So dark red. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Do I want to treat this as, this is under. I don't think we'll treat it as anything in particular. We're just going to kind of go over with the red. Maybe add a little bit of shadow on it. Oh, absolutely. You know what's funny is there was this time that I was living in a bigger city at the time. And this was before a lot of smartphones and everything. And so a lot of times, unless you had CDs in the car, you relied on the radio. And I remember pulling up to a light one time, and there was this one radio station I always listened to. And I think at the time it was playing Kelly Clarkson, which tells you kind of the era that it was in, that Kelly Clarkson was still frequently on the radio, which she is sometimes now. But anyway, I pulled up to the light and I was singing to the song of Bebop Along, and I happened to look over, and this other girl is also singing to the same song at the same beat, which tells me she was listening to the same radio station. Now, that is so, let's see, this is Salmon. That is so unlikely to happen these days. But still, every now and then, if I'm listening to the radio or something, I'll glance around at the other cars, like at the stoplight with me, and just see if there's anybody else that's singing the same thing. Oh my gosh, Ev. Oh, that's terrible. See, that just tells you, not all the teachers know what they're talking about. And like, I think back at that too. Like, I had a really great ceramics teacher. She and I got along really well, but she didn't like that I always liked to do things symmetrically. Like when I did things in ceramics, like part of our job was to, well, we had this assignment where we had to, ooh, it's really coming down out there. Ooh, can you guys hear that? Dang. Like, I've got filters on, but I can see my mic sound going up. Yeah, it is. Window. I can't see anything. It is pouring out. That's rain. That's rain hitting the window. Because I've got my desk right in front of the window here. I've got the curtains drawn and everything. But yeah, that's rain. Yeah. Yeah, hang on. I want to look at the weather report real quick. That wind is just blowing. Hang on, guys. I'm going to look at the weather real quick. Let's see what the hourly says. I don't know when this is supposed to end. Oh, that's a lot of red. Yeah, looks like it's not ending till later tonight. Yeah, that's rain. There's not a lot of stuff to break the wind and the rain in front of my window here, so it's kind of just getting the full. It's not dangerous or anything. Like the windows aren't shaking. It's just. Oh, really? Yeah, that's really coming down. But yeah, there were like things that my art teachers said when I was in school that like I disagree with. Like I had a teacher that would not let us use photos as a reference. So dark red. We had to do everything. I mean, to be fair, it was a life drawing class, but still, like she vehemently was against using any images for our projects. We had to do everything but I just couldn't visualize stuff that well. Had some coals when I lost my cool, threw some lumps of clay on the floor, picked them up by stems and called them abstract enemies. Aspie, I love that. Good night, Chris. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Alex. All right, so magenta. Okay. And then let's use a little bit more black. Is the rain too loud? Like, I'm assuming you guys can still hear me just fine. A little bit of black. Let's use a little bit of indigo. Not like I can turn down the rain, but you know, I can change my filters a little bit. Jeebus. All right, we're gonna do. Sorry, I'm also listening. Like maybe. All right, it's fine. We'll make for content, right? Did you guys hear about that one streamer who like got rained out? Yes. Yeah, in class she always did. We weren't allowed to work on our drawings unless we were in class, and like the jugs and the vases and everything, and then of course we had like live models and everything. I swear it sounds louder because I'm also sitting right like at a window. Like the camera, the little webcam is right there, and I got the curtains here, but I liked it because I wanted, you know, the window thing, but I'm right in front of the window. I'm maybe this was not good. Okay. Just using a little bit of magenta. I love rainy weather, but that's because I grew up on the coast. I like it as long as it's not dangerous. You know? Yeah, that's fine. It's temporary. Yeah, the window is an amplifier. Absolutely. But it's like 9:50 anyway. All right, I'm gonna move the mic over here now. It's 9:50, and I know we didn't do. I'm gonna turn off the fan real quick. I know we didn't do words on stream last time, so would you guys like to do a little bit of words on stream? Oh no, and yeah, it was really hard. It was really hard. Thank you. You can see I kind of went off course a little bit. Definitely added more yellow, but I just realized it was looking very 4th of July. And we may end up adding more purple. Yeah, the wind direction. I don't know which way it's going right now. Towards my window. That's where it's going. All right, let's go to words on stream. Before we do words on stream, did anybody want me to check points or have any questions about the points or the store or anything? Speak now or forever hold your peace, at least until the next stream. All right, let's get logged in here. Yes, points? Okay, so let's see. Our top current points are... Let's see, Ev, you have over. I don't count Nightbot as first place. He's like our control. So let's see. Ev is at 790. Renee is 775. Kelly's at 720. Josephine's at 670. You guys are some of you I think are gonna get it before the before. Ooh, Sarah J. Mass. Yes, absolutely. Which of her books are you reading right now, Alex? Thanks, Kara. Hoping to start Crescent City soon. You'll like it. You'll like it a lot. All right, so let's log into Words on Stream. Yeah, Nightbot's at like what was he at? He's at like 950, I think. Let's see. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh. You're starting tonight. Good. Yeah, Nightbot is at 950, and then Ev is right under that at 790. Right? I love Words on Stream. Okay, so let's get our link. Okay, and we're gonna pause the music. Get on over to our games. There we go. Good. All right, so we're going to put our link in here. Okay, there we go. All right, are we going to work? Oh, let's turn the sound up. There you go. Oh, and TechL2, when we get closer, remind me, and I'll combine your points with your other accounts as well. There we go. Yes, absolutely, Alex. It made all the difference in the world that he narrated it on, because I did it on Audible. All right, so this is Words on Stream. If you haven't played before, it kind of scores like Scrabble. And Ev! Whoa! Look at that, straight out of the gate. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. B-A-L-L-E. Is that just that brand of jars? Might be just the brand of jars. Nice. Let's see, we got up to... What did we get up to? Level 30 something. I'll have to look. Let's see. What about V-A-L? V-A-L-E. Veil? Oh, it is. Sweet. Okay. Let's see. We have 5 4-letter words left. Let's see. We did veal. Probably another V one. What about Vule? Is Vule a word? Or Vela? Oh, it is a word. Nice. All right, so 3 more. We've got one. Yep, there we go. Okay, one more that starts with the letter B. Potentially another B word or an A. So let's see. Bale, ball, bell. What about B-E-L-A? Bella. Bow! Oh, nice, Aspie. Okay, so let's see. What about able? What about? Oh, Alba. Nice. All right, level 1. We're doing good. Skip 3 levels. Let's see. Oh, I see. Oh, digital. I gotta wait for you guys to get it because that wouldn't be fair. There we go. Digital. So first I saw digit and I was like, wait a minute. There we go. It died down just a little bit. No, never mind. I spoke too soon. Gale. Except the Gale we're having is with an E. Let's see. Oh, dial. Ooh, nice, Patty. Let's see. Gate, yep. Oh, what about G-I-L? Jilt? Yeah. Okay, so we have at least one more that starts with the letter G. Another T word, I think? Oh, guild, yep. What about T-A-L-I? Oh, yep. Okay, so this one could be an L or a G. Could be an I. Elad. I did not finish that. Elad. glad. Ilya. Okay. All right, continue. There's a fake letter. I want to say caller, as in one who calls. Nice. Oh, we could do recall. Recall and oh gosh, what's the other one gonna be? Oh, clear. Oh, seller. Nice. Well done, Sue. Okay, so we have one more 5-letter word, 4 4-letter words. Oh, no, I'm still locked out. Acre. A-C-R-E. There it is. Oh, Earl. Earl. E-A-R-L. And then the other two are gonna start with, other one is gonna start with C. E-A-R-L. There we go. And then, let's see. C-A-L-E. Wrong kind of kale. It could start with an E. What about C-E-R-A? Carl! All right, skip 3 levels. All right. Oh, where, no, is that enough? Wherever? Is that? Oh, okay, I thought that was too many E's. Here we go, wherever. Let's see, were. So it's a fake G. Were. Let's see. G-E-R-E, is that a word? Or W-E-E-R? Here, there we go. Weird. Whee! That always cracks me up. Let's see. So 2 5-letter words and 1 4-letter word. Let's see. Ever. Oh, what about ewer? Ooh, nice, Sue. Oh, he's got Hewer and Reeve. Well done. All right, skip 3 levels. Aspie closing in. Oh, hewn. That would have been good. Okay, so we have a fake letter and a hidden letter. Biggest word, 6 letters. Once. Let's see, what about ounce? No, I think the U. The U is fake. So no U. Nice. What about niece? Maybe it's another E? No, okay. Cone. Okay. Okay, now I think it's finally died down. Sign. Oh, yeah. Okay, so no U. There is a Q. Gosh, what is it? Maybe since? Maybe it's a S? No? Okay. Scion. That would have been good. Paints. Scent. Oh, it's a T! It's a T! Okay, notice! Well done. Okay, well, on site? That can't be a word. I don't think that's a word. Note, tone, tine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Tonic, yes. Let's see, coat, site. Let's see, what about night? Is that gonna be one? Probably not. Noti? That one? Oh, but we got it anyway. We hit our goal. That was a doozy, man. That was a bit of a rough one for level 13. All right, onward to level 15. Ooh, entice would have been good. All right, there's a hidden letter and a fake letter. What about snuffed? Okay, okay, what about, let's do something small. Side. Feud. Okay, feud inside, which means it is a fake N. A fake N fused. Okay, so no. What about infused? Wait, what did I say? Oh, it's a fake N, and here I am using the N's. Let's see. Sudafed. That's totally a thing. What about finesse? No, that would need another E and another S. Let's see. Sued, used, feds. Diffuse. Oh, nice. What about DIFF? Or let's, I keep wanting to use that N. Let's see. So it's a hidden F. Okay, so oh, duff. Ooh, duffs. Oh, and feuds. Yep. Let's see, fused, fifed. Nice. Oh, what about fifes? Is fifes a thing? I don't know. Throwing it out there. Let's see, fife. Oh, I was still locked out. That's why. Fifes. Let's see. Dies, feds, feuds. Hey, we got it though. We're good. We're all good. All right, skip 2 levels. Right. Ooh, Aspie, number 1. Okay, so potentially ER. I just really want to try shrug for some reason. What about help? Oh no, nothing smaller than 5 letters. Okay, legit there. It is a fake P. It is a fake P, so a light. Oh, lighter. Ah, there you go. Oh, relight. Yeah. Totally piggybacked on that one. Well done. Let's see. Relit. Yep. Let's see. So it's a hidden eye. What about tripe? Is that not a word? I feel like I always heard that on like Harry Potter. It was like spinach, liver, and tripe. What is tripe? I don't know what tripe is. Leader. Oh, we got the regular leader already. Okay. Let's see. What about? Did we do right? Yeah, we did right. Light. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, live! Yay! I was not original at all in that game, but hey, skip 3 levels. Well done. All right, let's see. Level 20. Level 2. Ooh, height, that would have been good. Okay, so nothing smaller than 5 letters. I'm going to do raised. Or dazed. Dared. Dream. Drain, maybe? Oh, Aspie. Dancer. Okay, fake Z, hidden C. So, erased. Let's see, Shannon got erased. So, ooh, Maribeth. Craned. Well done. Ooh, crane. If anybody wants to get crane, singular. Here we go. Andrew. Crane. Well done. Let's see. Ooh, Aspie got arced. Let's see. Sue got cadre. Ooh, cadre's a good one. Let's see. What about acred? Is acred a word? Oh, it is! Yay! I feel like it was a word. Let's see. We cared. Okay, all right. So we have 3 more C letter words and 1 A letter word. Let's see. We got arced. Oh, we need 1 more, you guys. One more. Crade. Acne. I've never been so happy for acne before. Also didn't know that it was a past tense. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but hey. Yay for acne. Well done. Well done. Okay, so let's see. Nothing smaller than 5 letters. Okay, what about algae? Oh, glade. Glade is a word. Okay, but no, so see, we've tried ledge. It's a lot of G's. Maybe it's a fake G. So, just try leads in case it's an S. Aspie. Aspie got a line. Okay, it's not a fake G. Okay, a line. It's a hidden N. It's a hidden N. So, let's see. Let's see. She did a line. So it's gonna be the D or the E. And it's a hidden N. So, what about... why am I not thinking? God, a D and an E that's potentially fake? That's rough. Okay. Oh, Megan. Megan got dialogue. Wait, is it not a? Is it not? Oh, it's a fake. Fake E. Sorry, my brain stopped. Okay, so it's a... Let's see. Sue got along. Alex got glammed. We do a... Oh no, we can't do ED. Loading! Okay, Sue, I saw that and I was like, wait, the word's loading. Thinking it needed to load. Oh my god. I have been no help. My commentary is probably making it worse. All right, well, we didn't do one last time and it's only 10:10, so we'll go again. We'll go again, unless it keeps going. Ligand! What the heck does ligand even mean? That was hard. Wah, wah. Yeah. We can go one more. One more. The rain doesn't have me nearly as panicked anymore. All right, here we go. You fine? No, because there's not 2 E's. Unified! There you go. Dune, dine, feud, fine, fiend. Fun. It's just fun to say all the words. Oh, what about fend? Okay, so there's another F. Oh, that's a dirty word. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a grown-up. Let's see. See, this is the thing about streaming, is it's like things you would say in your inner monologue or like quickly say in quiet to get a chuckle out of Steve, but I'm literally a mic, so I may say something that seems fairly infantile, but it's out there now and it's too late. Fundy, okay. Fumed. Let's see. Thinny? Indie! There you go. Alright, skip 3 levels.
Sue, number 1, followed by Marilyn and Kelly. Well done. Thanks, Julie. Have a great weekend yourself. Okay, I immediately saw Garfield. Oh, giraffe. Oh, Shannon, you were faster than me. Oh, grief. That one's good too. Okay, what about, fire? Oh, okay, fear. I was gonna say, I think Gaff also has an E, so that's good. Raph. Oh, can that Raph also have an E? No. Oh, gear, rage, fife. Well done. What a fifer? Is that a thing? Yay! Let's see. Lots of F ones. Okay, so FIFA. Yes, that's sports. Let's see. A fire. Ooh, Megan, that's a good one. Every now and then you see these words that you don't think of too often, but riff. Riff raff. Rage. Feet for fight. Frag. Good. Let's see. So it could be another G. Oh goodness. Excuse me, I yawned. It's been a long day. I should have had coffee tonight. I'd be bouncing out of my seat. Brig! Nice. Alright, skip 3 levels. Alright, so there is a fake letter. All I'm seeing is beluga, but there's no 2 A's. Never mind. Okay, Battle of the Bulge. Battle of the Bulge. Oh, bugle. Beginning to think that it's the B. Could be A. Gaggle! That's hilarious. Luggage. It is the B. Alright, well done. Okay, we got Gale. We got Luge. Glee has 2 E's, I believe. H. Oh, what about... Yep. See, you guys are just one step ahead of me tonight. What about... I feel like it's one that's going to start with an A. You? Is that a word? Yes! I got 1! See, that was just the warm-up. You guys are doing great now. Alright, Sue and Joanne. Very nice. Okay, let's see. 2 O's. There's a C and a K. Cooks. I'm gonna try cooks. Cookie! Okay, well that is fake M. Cookies. Now I want cookies. Okay, so no M. So let's see. What about just cookie? No? Okay. Oh, smock would have been good. Oh, singular! Yay! Oh, coos. I always forget about coos. About C-O-O-K-E. No, that's not good. Oh, yeah, okay. I wonder if that's like a term in the dictionary or if that'd be considered slang. Unless there's another meaning for it. Ices. There you go. Sock. Oh. That parents like sook. Interesting. Like he was for sook. Aspie and Sue, number 1. Well done. Enter. Ether. then rent. Oh, Fern! I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's probably a fake F. Okay, so if it's a fake F, very well could be a TH. What about North? Oh, Hunter! Okay, so fake F, yes. Ooh, Hunt! Oh, because Shannon just got hurt, so that would have been it. Tune. Runt, turn, tuner. Okay, so we're gonna have another T. Turn. Funny thing is I'm so much better at this game when I'm not hosting because I'm just focused on the game. Turn, T-E-R-N. Well done. Skip 3 levels. That's gonna take us up to level 16. Aspie and Sue, number 1. I'm gonna try value. Nothing smaller than 5 letters. There we go. All right, so we know those are good. We need to clear the O, the A, and the T. Usually they don't choose a double letter for a fake letter. So, evaluate, Shannon, way to go. Oh, valuate! Without the E. Nice. All right, so it is a fake O, my friends, fake O. So, like I said, nothing smaller than 5 letters. Vault, valet. Ooh, that's nice. Let's see. Oh, what about elate? Nice. So we have one more 6-letter word. No, we don't. That was a lie. Well done, Aspie. We have 2 more 5-letter words. 1 more 5. Leave. Very nice. So we know it's not a V word. Not like elude. Aspie, I am like amazed at your vocabulary. Like, I don't even know half these words exist. Like, I need you to never be gone from words on stream, please. Let's see. I'm gonna try revive. No, that's 2 V's. That's not right. That's not gonna work. Oh, Marilyn. Marilyn got river. Maribeth got raver. Sue got arrive. Okay, so it's gonna be a fake O. Okay, arrive. What about arrived or arrives? Megan got arrived. Okay, so fake O, hidden D. So rider. Raved. See, Steve got driver. Let's see. Who did raved? Steve got. See, now it's at this point I've completely lost track of who did what. Just put your guesses in. Hope for the best. Let's see. Okay, so it's a fake O. Fake O. Oh man, we just need 1 more. What about aired? Did we get aired? Oh, Sue just got aired. Nice. Raider, Aspie, well done. Arrived. Okay. Aired. What about airied? Is that a word? Rared? Rared a word? That is. Drear, dryer. Well done. No, that's not gonna work. Darer. What about direr? Ah, it is! Cleared the board! Clean sweep! Very nice. Alright, Sue and Aspie. Sue is number 1 overall. 125 points. Nice. Alright, level 22. Okay. That's a lot. Prayer. I see pray. You need to pray that we get this. Oh, what a caliper. What's that spelled? Isn't that like a car part? Okay, player. We just need an E for that one. Let's see. Parlay. Piracy. Why is this so hard? Caper. Lacer. This is why I don't have a face cam on when I do this, because then you guys get my thinking faces. Oh, Aspie! Rapidly! Fake C! Rapidly! Rapid! Ride like the wind, Bullseye! Alright, rapid. It's a D. Dairy! D-A... Oh, was that gonna work? No. Yeah, dairy! Aridly. Diary. Daily. Yes, yes, yes. Harry? Is that a word? Larry? Oh no! Sinking last hits? Plaid? Maybe? No, so close. I was panicking at the end there. Oh goodness. All right, let's close that and let's get the music back on. Anyway, that was super fun, and you guys got to hear our super loud. Oh, that's loud. Super loud rainstorm. I was going to show you guys. I realized, like, I've shown it to you briefly. Clearly, I've worn it a lot, so it's pretty worn. But this is, if you'll notice, this is from Secret Garden. This was one of the gifts Johanna gave me when I went to go visit her. So she actually screen printed this. Part of me thought, like, maybe I shouldn't wear it. Maybe I should hang it up, because you can see that it's like been worn here over the years. But I was like, no, I want to enjoy it. I want to wear it. So I like my shirt. Anyway, community quilt board is up. So be saving your points for redemptions if you want to remember what you got or whatever. You can always check the loyalty store. Anyway, ooh, nice, Renee. You see, he's still got his little spot. I had to take him down because we were hanging this thing up today. But he's there now. I need to paint that painting thing. I think that's everything. Oh yeah, Steve got me a little Psyduck, and I made little glitter Psyduck stickers. Look, it's right there. Ta-da. Anyway, also, don't forget, we've got new cactus stickers, glitter and normal, in the Etsy shop. Thanks. Awesome. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, when the stream's ending, when I hit stream ending, if you want to double check your points in chat, now is the time to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Thanks everyone for being here. Have a wonderful, safe, and awesome weekend. Keep being awesome. Kara, thank you again for your super chat. And yeah, I'll see you guys. I'm realizing that my like alerts and updates aren't alerting and updating. I need to fix that. Anyway, have a great weekend. And I will chat with you all on Wednesday, where we're going to continue this little fella here. All right. Okay, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.